Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Victory Drive Podcast. This week, I got on my good buddy, Matthew Moon. It's been a while since Matthew Moon has graced us with his presence on the podcast, and we just have a good old-fashioned BS episode. We just talk all sorts about, life and health and fitness and hunting and all that good stuff. Just a really good, solid conversation with my good friend, Matt Moon. And like you guys already know, Matthew Moon is probably one of the most honest people ever. He doesn't hold anything back, so that's what we love about him. Just a good old-fashioned BS episode, pretty much. We've been very busy lately with the trailer that just got announced that everyone is super excited about, and we're very, very, very excited about. So we've just been super busy with all that stuff, trying to keep up with everything. I thought it was a good time to just sit down and just unload, just let loose a little bit, let the hair down, have a good time. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode with Matt Moon. I know I sure did. It's always nice having him in and just kind of let her fly, see what happens, see where the conversation takes us. But we do got to get down to some business. This podcast is brought to you by Grizzly Coolers. Grizzly Coolers from Decorah, Iowa. The best fucking coolers, honestly, probably on the planet, I'd say. Definitely probably the best coolers ever made. So if you guys are interested in a new cooler, whether it's a hard-sided cooler, soft-sided cooler, some new drinkware, or a hunting blind even, check out Grizzly Coolers. Use code WCB at checkout to save some money there. And also, it wouldn't be complete without Patreon, the number one supporters of the show. If you guys are interested, we're going to start putting more and more stuff on Patreon, like some behind the scenes stuff with the trailer and some new YouTube. We also have a YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I put quite a few videos. Oh, not quite a few, some videos on our YouTube channel already. We have a couple full length video podcasts on the channel already. And we also have, some hunts, some of the Africa hunt stuff that we've done already. There's going to be more coming from the African adventure that we had previously. We just have some really quick hunts, some really just straight to the point. Holy shit. That was weird. But we just have some really straight to the point, basically just kill videos, honestly, to put it lightly. To put bluntly, we have some of those on the YouTube channel, and we're putting all that stuff through Patreon first, so they get first look, first glance, first sneak peeks, and some behind the scenes stuff. We're putting all that kind of stuff on Patreon first before it hits the airwaves or video waves. And, so it's a lot of exciting stuff. We're really trying to keep everything in order and trying to get it down to more of a science. Feels like life's been kind of a whirlwind, but we're just grinding, trying to get after it and trying to get this stuff out there and just having fun, just having a good time. So that's what it really boils down to. So hopefully you guys enjoy this stuff. I know I sure do. It's fun getting on here every week and kind of explaining things, and hearing you guys' input is a lot of fun as well. So check out Patreon, check out YouTube, check out the podcast, check out our socials, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that good stuff. And just, get on there and interact. I'm still pretty much the sole person besides Ashley does some stuff with the VD off air, TikTok, and everything else. That's kind of just our funsy channel. And, we're just trying to have fun, living life. Life's short. Life is very short, so we want to make the best of it and just have fun doing all this shit. You can't take all this shit to the grave with you. So it's kind of one of those things like, what are you going to leave behind when you're dead? And not that I'm thinking about mortality a whole lot, but it's always on the back of my mind. So, it's just kind of one of those things. We're just grinding, having fun, getting after it, and seeing where life takes us. And it's very fun sharing all that stuff with you guys, listeners. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I guess we'll see you on the next one. Matt Moon.
How's it going,
You're
buddy?
back, you son of a bitch.
I'm here.
I didn't think you were ever going to make it back.
Well, life's rough when you have 5 kids.
I know, right? Well, I don't know, actually.
Not rough. Not
it.
rough. Just
busy. And that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
You know, I have one kid, and I only have her half the time. So it's like, and I'm busy enough with that. And then, well, obviously with the podcast stuff and work and everything else thrown in there. We're busy, but man, 5 kids is a lot of kids.
and
People don't have 5 kids anymore, usually, Matt.
nope. Trying to break
Conversation with like Jordan and Justine and, you know, other people where it's like, people like us probably should be having more kids.
Right.
You know, like with just with the way the world's going and everything else. It's like, I don't know. I also don't see like, how do I say this nicely? I also don't see a whole lot of like LGBT childbearing
right.
families really either. So it's like, well, yeah, that I guess, but it's like you know, being you know, it says in the Bible, like, you know, multiply and stuff, like be fruitful, multiply, and all that stuff. Was just like people like us should be having more kids. I decided to stick with one because my life's very busy, and it's like I really want to. Well, and Charlie's gotten so old.
Yeah,
it's like,
we
man,
understand
reset
that.
and all that and everything else. It's like we wanted to have more kids and just didn't. And then it's like, well, shit. What do we want to do here?
I never thought I'd be at 5, nor did I ever want to be. But now that I'm here, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I say originally, I remember talking to you and something like, you wanted 2. Yeah. Theoretically, 1 boy, 1 girl, call her a night.
yeah,
And then you're like, but whatever
I got out of a different plan.
Yeah. But it's one of those things where it's like they kind of kept happening.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, fuck, all right. And they're all great. Like you have great kids.
They were
too.
all planned, just not at the moments.
Exactly. Right. Yes.
Because I think
you planned on having those kids.
Yeah.
Just the timing was a little bit different. It's God's
they
timing.
were a little
Your
closer
plan,
together than what we planned.
Yeah. You planned it, but it's God's timing kind of thing.
No,
it's good though, but I think it's great. Like they're all super close in age.
Yeah.
They're gonna grow up together. They're gonna be close. You know, it's like me and my siblings were all, you know, I'm
3
Justine's
years apart?
Justine's 2 years older than me, and Jordan's 2 years older than her.
Okay.
Like, that's a good spread too. Like we're close. We're friends. Like, you know, it's like we get along very well. We're close enough in age where we got to do a lot of stuff together. But your kids are even closer.
Yeah.
And it's like they're
all
within
within like 15 to 18 months apart or something like that.
Yeah. Like honestly, like I don't know. Are you actually gonna homeschool?
Yep.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
100%?
Yep.
All the way through, you think? Are you planning, like, see what happens?
What's the plan right now? I mean, we'll see what happens. But
I was going to say, if you weren't going to homeschool, it's like, God bless those teachers. They're going to have moon every
God
year.
bless Lex, man.
God bless Lex.
She's got to put up with that all the time, but she just loves it.
Well, that's good, though.
She's definitely her calling to have a bunch of kids and watch them.
Also, it's like, if she was to get a job, like, holy shit, she'd have to get a really high-paying job.
That's why she ended up being a stay-at-home mom, is because her whole paycheck, it was like, I think we had like, this was only when we had, I think, 2 or 3. But like, I can't remember if
I think it was after Bo, I thought, is when she
Bo
decided
or Gage, I think we decided to. I think it was Gage, because it was like,
was it Gage?
I think it was with Bo, but we were pregnant with Gage.
I think so,
I
too.
wasn't pregnant, but I was putting on the food weight or the baby
You were
weight.
supportive.
Yeah.
That's all you can.
You
were supporting her by gaining some weight with her.
Yeah. But
it's called sympathy weight.
it was about that time where like she only had like, I think it was maybe $200 and some after her checks. I'm like, you might as well just, with another kid coming, might as well just stay home and watch them. We're not paying for a babysitter, and we get to raise them the way we want to, which is, fantastic, great. I mean,
oh yeah, absolutely. That's always been kind of the, not really the argument, but like there comes a time where when you have kids and stuff like that, and you look at your paycheck, it's like, is this money actually worth being away from the kids, or is it better to stay home, raise the kids, and just try to do that way? She would go to work and kids would go to daycare, and at the end of the week we only had an extra couple $100. It's like, this ain't worth it. Like, she's basically only working for daycare.
Yeah, daycare. I'm like, at that point, it's like, let's be smart about this and just stay home. Because she wasn't in a career where it was like, this is where she needed to be. If she decides to jump back in it, it's not like she's going to lose anything, because she didn't have like a career at the time. You know,
Well, yeah, she had a job.
Yeah, she had a job. She didn't have
it was a decent job, but it wasn't like retirement, like pension plan.
Right, that's what I mean. I mean, it wasn't like
built up and all. You should not like. She wasn't going to lose 10 years of building.
Right, that's what I mean. It wasn't like she was a doctor and decided, hey, I'm stepping back.
Yeah,
because I. And it might sound silly that I said that like that, but in my head, it's like, I don't know. She wasn't like leaving to be something else, but I don't know. You distracted me. I don't even know where I was going with that.
What the hell? I didn't mean to. I just clicked some buttons.
Yeah, it's all good.
I just clicked 2 buttons.
I get distracted easy.
Yeah, you do. You have a little bit of ADHD or something, maybe. But no, yeah, I get that. And that's one of those things too, where you really, as a family, you really got to contemplate. It's like, what are you going to do, and what do you want for your kids? And it's a big responsibility, dude. I think a lot of people take parenthood too lightly, and I think that's kind of an issue with today's day and age. That's kind of the issue we're seeing with just families and parenting styles and stuff like that in general. Is that a lot of people that do have kids, I shouldn't say a lot, I'm generalizing. I don't like doing that necessarily, but some people, when they have kids, they are not mentally prepared for it, and they're taking it way too lightly. Where it's like, oh yeah, okay, daycare, iPad, fucking this, that, and the other, and they're not taking the actual care.
They're not raising the kid children. Basically in certain instances,
right? And that's one thing with like Charlie and why Ashley and I decided not to have any more kids, because I'm like, well, shit. It's like I don't like that. I used to do this when I was a kid. I don't like half-assing things.
Right.
I used to do it when I was a kid, but once I joined the Army, it really like pounded in my brain. It's like, hey, don't half-ass shit. Like, if you're gonna do one thing, whole ass that one thing, and do it. Do it to the best of your ability. Don't like just like do things and half-ass everything. It's like, that's not a good way to be. And like, I feel like some parents out there are half-assing raising their kids, and I didn't want to do that with my daughter. I'm like, I only have her, I have her every other week. And I don't want to, like, that week that I have with her, I don't want to be, like, distracted and stuff necessarily. Right. Like, I want to spend time with her and focus on her and try to build her up to be the best person she can be when she grows up. And as she got older, it's kind of like, well, yeah, she could babysit, she could do this and that, the other, she'd be old enough. But it's like, do I want to do that to her necessarily? Right, yeah. Like, do I want to, I don't know. I think I want to take the time to focus on her and try setting her up for as much success as we can in her life. And it's like, I don't know, it's just that was the dilemma we came up. But people that have 5 kids or multiple kids and they take it seriously like you guys are, that's like, I can't like sit here and begin to even like commend you guys enough, or parents out there that really are like, they have multiple kids and they're fucking doing it. Right. They're present with their kids, they're taking the time, they're really trying to build them up to be productive members of society and be the best people they can be. Like, that's a huge undertaking, and it's really nice to see you guys kind of go like step back in time a little bit and have a big family, because that's really rare nowadays.
No, it's really rare. There's only one other family that I know that has 5 kids in our, like, in my kids' ages.
Yeah, besides Jews. Seems like Jews have a lot of kids still.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's what it seems
I know Muslims do.
Well, look what that got them. A whole lot of sand.
Same with the Jews, I guess, too.
Yeah, well, it got them a little chunk of sand. But I don't know. It just seems like Orthodox Jews have a lot of kids. Like, really, like, very traditional Christian families. Sometimes you'll see like bigger families. When I say bigger, I mean like 3.
No.
But in today's age, that's a pretty big family. Is 3 kids.
Probably, yeah.
And back in the day, like, step back to when
8 was like not uncommon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like my grandpa, he was one of I think one of 6. No, I'm sorry, one of 12. Because my dad was, I think, one of 6, I think.
Yeah.
So something like that. So like that was like a normal size. Like 6 kids was a normal size family back like in the.
I think my dad had 6 brothers
50s and 60s and stuff. Like yeah.
And yeah.
Like, that's pretty normal back then.
No one that knows my family listens to this, so I can say they had 12.
Yeah, you can say whatever
I'm
you
pretty
want.
sure they had 6.
Yeah, well, my dad was the youngest of 52. Kept popping them out.
a lot of
one or another. She was having kids until she was 83. It's crazy. But I don't know. That was like normal back then. And nowadays it's like very rare.
We're doing it in a small house too.
Yeah.
We have a
cottage.
2-bedroom house, and we have all 5 kids sleeping.
Stacking them up.
Yep.
You have how many bunk beds do you have now? 2?
We're gonna get 2. We only
get
have
2?
1 right now.
Okay.
But we have 1. Then underneath the bunk bed is another bed that is on the ground. Basically, it sits off the ground like 3 inches.
Well, the
slides underneath.
I mean, if you really wanted to, the boys would be fine out in the garage.
Right.
They'll be good.
I got a wood burning stove now. It's fine.
Yeah, they're fine, guys.
My fish didn't die.
They didn't freeze over last winter, so you're good.
Well, they froze over, but they didn't die. But
it's like ice fishing. Like, all the fish survive in ponds.
Yeah.
They're good. They just go
good.
deeper.
Yeah.
So if you get like a couple inches of ice on top of the goldfish tank,
it's
it's
only
fine.
a 3-gallon tank or maybe 4-gallon tank. So like 2 inches of ice on each side of, all the way around it takes up a lot of room.
What kind of fish do you have again? Like the bluegill or some shit?
It's a goldfish, Jacob.
Do you have goldfish? I thought you had bluegill.
That would be illegal.
What kind of fish do you have? Is it goldfish?
No.
Carp?
Well, it's
You can have carp, can't you? Is it illegal to have bluefish?
yeah.
like-
It's game fish. You can't.
You can't own game fish. You can't
Not that I am aware of.
You can't catch a bluegill and bring it home and just have it.
I don't know.
You can kill it and eat it.
I know you're not supposed to fish with them. It's a game fish, so you're not supposed to use them for bait. Not that anybody ever does.
Yeah,
Why would you want to use a bluegill?
That's weird.
Nothing
but
against bluegill.
You can't take it home and just like have it for fun.
I don't know. I want to say no.
I feel like if you catch a fish that's like legal size to take, it should be like you can just take it alive or dead.
Yeah,
You can bring it home alive and kill them later, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
So what if you just
just
kill them like
I'm waiting for 'em to grow
weeks
bigger.
later? What if you just kill them like months later? You know what I'm saying?
Years later, as he gets bigger.
Yeah. What's that? What does that have to do with anything? I just don't understand why that would be against the law.
Yeah, I don't know exactly on the law on that, but I know at least when I grew up, I was always told you can't use bluegill as bait.
Right. And I get that. That's mean to like catch one and be like, I'm just gonna throw you back out there, buddy.
Right. So I really don't know. I mean, I don't follow the fishing rules very much because I don't fish.
Which that's also a weird thing. So you can't use bluegill for bait, but you can use a minnow. Like minnow lives don't matter as much.
All minnows matter.
Yeah, minnow lives matter, guys.
No, there's certain species of fish that aren't considered game fish, just like certain carp you can shoot with a bow.
I think all carp you can't you?
Well,
all the carp we have.
Probably. I don't know. I'm sure there's a carp. Honestly, I'm sure there's a carp that isn't technically a non-game fish. So
I need to talk to Jordan about that.
Yeah.
From Tackle and Tacos. He's the fisher guy here, not me. I'm not a fisherman. I've caught fish, but
every state's different though too. So
that's true. He's a Wisconsin guy that might be like, I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, I know. Like, is it red-tailed carp or red-finned carp? Or I don't. I'm not gonna act like I even know.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. The carp that has a red tail or red fin somewhere
Koi
on
fish.
it. It's a goldfish. I know that. I know that
Chinese
one's like
buffets,
you can shoot
dude.
those.
You can shoot koi fish?
Oh, I'm sure you could because it's an invasive species.
Right in the fucking Chinese buffet. Just go there with a bow fishing rig.
I think you can with grass carp. I mean, like you said, basically carp. Yeah, I think you can.
Do you know why carp came here? Why we got carp?
Probably from the Chinese settlers.
Probably. Yeah. But I can't remember why we have carp
you really
here.
don't know. You were asking me.
I did ask it like I knew. But I do know that back in the day, like way back in the day, that was like a very sought after fish. Yeah. Like royalty ate carp.
Yeah. I watched a thing on Facebook actually yesterday of a guy that talked about eating carp. Everybody talks bad about them, but they're actually not that bad. And he like cooked it in front of us, and he's like, he said something about it's like hard to get the flavor out of it. You have to like suck on it. I don't know.
Suck on the meat. No, I know of a guy that has smoked them. And he says it's good.
I have had smoked carp. I just thought it tasted like smoked lard.
Yeah, it's really fatty, I think.
My uncle did it like years ago. I was probably like 10, so my taste buds are probably different.
Well, I mean, lard's good. I never had like just a scoop of lard.
Right.
But I think I've heard of people smoking before and they said that's pretty good. But I've never seen anyone like grill carp and be like, yeah, it rules.
That's what this guy did that I watched. He grilled it. Or not grilled it. He opened fire, smoked it, or cooked it. But I don't know. I have had smoked carp, and like I said, the texture was like lardy.
Yeah, I think Meat Eater did a thing as like a part, like a series, a YouTube series or some shit where they were cooking like fish and like animals that generally aren't regarded as good table fare.
Yeah, like possum.
And yeah. Yeah, I mean, they did possum. I think they did raccoon or some shit before too. It was actually pretty good. Interesting. I've heard that. So I had a TikTok that actually went pretty, like, garnered a lot of attention for my little TikTok account, I guess. But I had Jordan Jones on from Hunting Mason Dixon, and we're talking about like, you know, Southern hunters versus Midwest hunters. It was never meant to be like a Southern versus Midwest thing. We were just talking, and it came up. He's like, yeah, I think Southern hunters more like this, and Midwest hunters more like that. I'm like, yeah, cool, that's a good, interesting take. And we clipped it and put it out there, and motherfuckers went crazy. Like,
yeah, I see.
A lot of Southern hunters were like, yeah, you guys fucking suck. You pen raised deer and shit like that. And then other guys like, you guys hunt over bait piles. You fucking suck. And I'm like, jeez, it's getting wild down here.
I just got to the point where it did get pretty landish.
Yeah, I just got to the point where I'm like, I just told people like, yeah, sick. Like, good luck this year.
Yeah,
you know, like, yeah, have a good season, dude. Like
nice.
I
think I commented on that too. I said everybody who's the loudest thinks that they're the best because that's the way it is in the hunting industry. Period. Like someone's gonna not like someone and how they do it, and they're gonna badmouth them for it. That's just keyboard warriors,
right? And you get a bunch like hunting is a very male dominated hobby, and you get a bunch of guys on the internet talking. It's like, yeah, I'm the best, dude. Obviously, you suck. My dick
hangs all the way down to the ground.
Yeah, like people will look at me and be like, "You fucking suck, dude. You live in Iowa and you haven't shot a 180 yet."
Right?
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
like,
dude,
your biggest buck's a 140. You live in Iowa.
Suck.
You live in Iowa, you fucking wiener. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I fucking suck, dude.
Yeah,
I suck at hunting. What do you want me to tell you? Like, is that what you want to hear? Do you feel better about yourself now, big boy? Maybe you feel bad. Maybe you feel like a bad guy. Does that make you feel better about yourself?
I would like to just see a 180 every year, and I would call it good. I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, I've seen them taken.
I've seen a lot of pictures of them.
Yeah. I just have not seen that deer personally.
I think, it's like one of those things where I've never shot one, and I think I've seen like a 170-inch buck on the hoof, like out there, and I pulled my binoculars like, damn, it's 170.
Last year's buck?
Yeah, but it could have been fucking 150. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Nah, you would have known.
I think he was definitely up there.
You said you thought it was huge, so I believe you on that.
But it's one of those things. What was I saying? Oh, what were we talking about?
Just in general, like I haven't seen.
I had a point I was going to make about that TikTok.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, raccoons. So one guy was like, "We hunt for meat, and everything I kill, I eat." You know, I'm like, "Oh, sweet, man! Like, when you get a good raccoon recipe, let me know." And he actually took the time and commented like, "Oh, just do this, this, and this, and it's actually really good." I'm like, "Fuck, you got me, dude."
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I'll try that. Actually, that's a good idea. Nice, you win. You are the best hunter. You do eat everything you kill. Like, fucking good on you, buddy. Like, legit. Nice. I can't verify it.
Right.
You know, it's on the internet. I don't know if he's feeding a bunch of bullshit or if he just Googled it
I'm
quick.
sure
but
there's people out there who eat it. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
I would
was
eat
just
it.
told it's greasy.
And honestly, the meat looks good. It's red, real like deep red.
I do know that like woodchuck is supposed to be really good as long as you get all the glands out of it, because they have a lot of glands around up their back and stuff and in their hips and everything else, where it's like if you nick those glands, the meat will sour fast, and you just got to be really anal about cutting those glands out and not nicking them. But it does look.
Do you know
really good
beavers have a gland that used to be used as a vanilla extract?
Still is.
Is it now still? Mm-hmm. I thought that was after the whole
use it for
PETA
perfume
thing.
a lot.
I thought after the whole PETA got a hold of them, they shut that down. No animals are harmed in this making
oil.
of this.
That's what it's called, castor oil. Isn't it? I think it is.
No, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I feel like castor oil used to be a motor oil that was made out of vegetable oil that they just used.
It's castro.
Is it?
I don't know. I think so.
I don't know. I don't know shit about shit. So
castor oil. What is castor oil? Google. Castor oil. Oh fuck! You might have got me. Castor oil is a vegetable oil derived from castor bean plant. Fuck. Okay. What is the beaver scent
gland used for? I'm pretty sure it was vanilla extract or something like that.
Oh, that's why I got confused. Castoreum, secretion from a beaver's castor sacs. Okay. I'm not retarded.
No.
It is primarily used in perfumes and as a flavoring agent in food products. That's right. It is also used for raspberry iced tea.
Is it still used to this day?
1 second.
In the United States, at least. I don't want none of that.
While castoreum is a secretion from beaver castor sacs, was historically used in raspberry flavored products, it is rarely used today.
So it's not saying it.
Beaver castoreum still used in perfume today?
I doubt it with PETA. Hashtag PETA.
While castoreum is a secretion was historically used in both food and perfume, it is now significantly reduced in modern perfumery. Yeah, you're right. They ruin everything.
Yeah.
Because
they've ruined the fur industry, and that's why we have a problem with raccoons now.
That's what I'm saying. Like PETA, they suck.
Yeah,
they suck ass because they ruined the fur industry. They ruined the perfume industry about that. And it's like I get what they're saying. It's like, oh, we don't want them being used for their skins and this other stuff. It's like I get what you're saying, and it comes from a good place. I'm
PETA,
sure.
I want you to understand this. You ruined the fur industry, which ruined the turkey population.
It did.
And it's only going to get worse.
Yep.
Because of your ideas, your woke propaganda, ruined.
And their thing is like, well, let wildlife be wildlife. It's like, okay.
Well, then we have to bring back the fucking bears because there's nothing eating their damn raccoons.
Well, what we got to do is destroy all of our towns.
Yep.
If we want that to happen, we got to destroy all our towns, destroy our interstates, our road systems, all that stuff, and go back to the good old days. Then, if that's what you want, if you want wildlife to be wildlife, then we got to go back. We all got to go back.
You're gonna have to eat that 3D printed meat now because even vegetables kill animals.
But you can't have cities then.
Well,
you can't have cities because that the number one
move to Mars.
Yeah, the
Elon,
number one.
Get on it.
And only we just got to come to Earth to hunt. This will be our hunting grounds.
But we can't do that anymore because PETA ruined that.
You're right. But yeah, no, I don't know. PETA's fucking gay. They don't think about. They don't ever think about the hidden, like the repercussions of their actions.
What actually happens in the animal kingdom?
They don't understand that, that fur bearing animals like raccoons, beavers, possums, that kind of stuff, coyotes, they reproduce a lot faster than fucking turkeys and deer and all this other stuff. It's like, and they hunt all year round. So it's like, dude, you don't understand that you're gonna fucking destroy one thing in order to protect another thing. It's like if you let the game and fish department and hunters and trappers do our thing, then it'll keep things leveled out nicely. Yep. Like that's the whole reason. We've talked about that before, like being stewards of the land. Like that's what we're meant to do, is be proper stewards of the land. And we need to have regulation on, hunting and stuff like that. And because if we don't, then it goes back to the 1800s and we're just going to slaughter everything.
Eradicate everything
in order to make a buck. It's like, and I get where they come from, like where it's like, fur trapping was ridiculous and we wiped out the beaver population in America very fast because we want to make money. I get that.
Yep.
But the times have changed where we can still use these products for perfume and raspberry flavored tea and other things and still have a healthy population.
Yeah.
But you're taking away all the incentives of trapping these fur-bearing animals. You're taking away all the incentive because the incentive was monetary because you don't generally eat raccoons and possums and beavers as much. Like you can, but it's a lot of work and not a lot of people do. And deer and turkey taste a lot better than possums. But if you could kill them, trap them, and use them for something.
We don't know that for sure.
Well,
I can't personally confirm that. So
I can't personally believe that raccoon tastes better. Because if it did taste better than deer, then I bet you there'd be a lot more people out there hunting raccoons.
Well, I think a lot of it comes down to is the whole Bambi scenario.
Disney
ruined him.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit!
You missed,
dude. Disney did do a lot of damage though.
Yeah,
they fucking got me for a second, dude. When I was a kid, when I watched Fox and the Hound, I'm like, damn, hunters suck, man. They're mean. And I grew up.
You're not like that, are you, Daddy?
I grew up and I started hunting. I'm like,
this is awesome.
This rules, man. Fox and the Hound. That was a gay movie. And that fox. Sorry about your luck, bud. But also, animals don't act like that. They don't talk. They don't fucking like Bambi and
dude.
Stuff
They're all
too.
trying to survive.
My
out
dad.
there.
My dad
is.
died. Like Bambi. My dad died. Like, you don't. That buck fucked your mom and then left, dude. You were never gonna have a dad, bitch.
No,
you were never gonna have a dad because that's not how it works. You dumbass.
And if he was still around the next year, he would try to find your mom. And he would run your ass off.
He'd beat the brakes off your button ass.
Yeah.
He'd beat you into a pulp and you'd run off and be like, Daddy beat me. And then that's that. You'd fuck your mom again and leave.
Issues for the rest of your life.
And you'd have a little brother or sister and you'd never know it because you ran off.
And if he didn't run you off, then you'd be just doing your mom.
Yeah, and you turn around. Yeah, and you'd run your brother and sister off the next year and fuck your mom. Sick. Disgusting. We're trying to stop incest here.
Right.
That's not right.
We gotta save the cross pollination of deer
breeding. Yeah, pollinations for bees,
birds and the bees.
It's the birds and the bees. That's the birds and bees talk right there for sure. But yeah, Disney sucks. Disney sucks. PETA sucks. What do you do though? You know,
yeah,
infecting
it's
our
like
youth.
Going back to beaver, like if no one ever did anything with them, we're having right now we're having problems with beaver where we hunt. Another place that I know, he tried to get a hold. He got a hold of me and asked me if I trapped. I don't, and he's like, I just need to get rid of these beaver. And so I gave him Buddy's number. Well, he doesn't do it anymore because he doesn't make anything on it anymore.
Right, and
it costs more than it does to mess with it. You know,
he was doing nuisance trapping for a while, and it's just like even then, it's like you're not going to make enough for nuisance trapping.
I really want him to do our place though.
Yeah, I think he's doing it mostly for fun, and he had the time at the time and everything else. Now he's just kind of busy, and it's like someone's got to go, you know. And hunting is, I'm not going to disparage trappers, but in my opinion, for me personally, hunting is more fun than trapping. Trapping is an art that takes a lot of work and
it's
skill.
Very important art.
It's very important to do, but it is a lot more fun to hunt.
Yeah,
you know, and I think even a lot of trappers
I can see it
agree.
being. I can see trapping being extremely fun though, because you got to
sure
outsmart the animal, put the trap somewhere where it won't see it. And that sounds.
And then when you walk up on your trap and you fucking see a beaver in there, you're like, hell yeah, dude, it worked. That's awesome. And it is,
dude. I have a fun time.
I can definitely see it being very rewarding and fun in that aspect, but it's also fucking time consuming because you have to check your traps every day per DNR regulation.
You know what I'm excited for?
What?
A little off, kind of same subject. I'm excited for not having to buy a fur bearer's tag anymore for shooting coon out of my tree stand.
Oh, right.
Yeah, now you don't have to.
They're now straight up nuisance.
Yeah.
Like the DNR finally came to the realization like, hey, there's a lot of coon and they are destroying the turkey population. So just shoot coon whenever you can.
Yep. All year round now, I think.
Yeah. Yep. All year round. No, it's the same as coyotes.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. No tag. Just no fur bearer's license. Just shoot them.
So that's the only reason why I ever bought a fur bearer's license is to shoot coon.
Yeah, me too, honestly. Even then, I didn't even buy one. I just didn't shoot them. I just watched them like,
I wish I could shoot them.
Yeah, no, I wish I could just shoot you right now. Like, no one's looking. I could, I guess, but
and
I didn't want
to.
You know,
there's times I'm glad I did because if I would have had a big buck walk in front of me that one year that I screwed up on that coon, remember when I did that?
Yeah.
I pulled back and I didn't see a stick right in front of me, and I went to release, and it didn't like release, and all of a sudden it just blew up in my face. I could have blown my bow up. My arrow was stuck on a dead limb.
Yep.
It was right in front of me, and I didn't see it. And I released the bow, and it was like a lag. It didn't do anything, and all of a sudden, it just blew up in my face. Seen pieces go everywhere. I thought my bow blew up. Well, it wasn't my bow. My arrow like bent and broke and snapped and
Just
all that
fucking
other
carbon
stuff.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude, I think it didn't go in your hand. Have you
No
seen those
shit.
those pictures and videos of people like shooting like splintered carbon shafts and then they shoot again and it fucking explodes and just shanks them right in the hand? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, dude. And the carbon is so hard. I feel like it would be like, it's all splintery and pulling it out would be like pulling out like bamboo shafts. You know? It's like, oh, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
Ouch.
But yeah.
Oh, and then like thinking about that hurts. I feel like that hurts so bad.
So yeah, I mean, it would have been a lot more embarrassing if I would have shot at a big buck and did that.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been.
But really, it's embarrassing altogether because it happened.
Yeah. You just got tunnel vision.
That's why they call me Truthful Matt.
Yeah, right. That is one thing that having you on the podcast and stuff and talking is no one can ever claim that you're not truthful.
I tell everybody everything.
You're like,
even the embarrassing
whatever,
stuff.
dude. Fuck it. What do I got to lose?
Yeah.
I think even who was it? Derek? Was it Derek? That was like, damn, Matt doesn't hold back. No, he doesn't. Because what were we talking? We were talking about something. You're brutally honest about yourself. You're like, I fucked this up.
Oh, when I missed my buck muzzleloader hunting.
No, was that it?
I think so.
Yeah.
It was either that one or me missing with my bow because
It was the muzzleloader one because you
missing Matt.
Yeah, you shot.
That's what they call me.
You shot a lot, and then you're like, fuck. Yeah, no, it happens. Though it happens to the best of us.
I think I get like not target panic, but like trophy panic. I don't know.
It's called buck fever.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is.
That's what it's called. Yeah.
I definitely get that.
It's a form of target. Because shooting targets, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's just when you see a big buck and you're just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And you just get all amped up.
Yeah. My arrow's bouncing. My heart's pumping.
That's why you end up shooting a smaller buck. Because you're like, well, it's cool.
Never going to make it happen.
Calm, cool, and collected now.
Yeah. It's just the weirdest thing.
It is. But that's what they talk about, like the
we don't
ladder,
need to go down this road again.
No, but it's like that's what they talk about the ladder thing. You know, like trying to shoot something just a little bit bigger than the last one. Because then if the only thing you shot is 120-inch bucks or smaller or something like that, then you have a 160 walk out in front. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, it was like that one buck that 3 years ago now, whatever it was, when I shot him in the shoulder. I felt good about that. I just happened to hit him in the shoulder.
Yeah, there's not much you can do about that.
No.
I will say, it all depends on what, like, you know, because when I went down to a certain area that was, you had to shoot a doe first.
Yep.
It was one of those management hunts and stuff, and you had to shoot a doe first before you could shoot a buck. And dude, I was working, I couldn't get a doe, and I finally had a doe walk out in front of me. I got so fucking amped up and like crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. I can finally buck hunt. I whiffed. Bigger than shit.
It happens.
Bigger than shit. So even a doe can happen depending on the circumstance, you know? So it's just kind of like, and after that, I'm like, dude, I need to calm the fuck down. Yeah. Like the buck that I killed a couple of years ago, that was, the biggest buck at the time. But the whole time I was like, him hauling around, like, I don't know if I should shoot him or not. I don't know. And then he got in my shooting lane, I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should just see what he looks like through the peep sight. Pulled back, looked at him, like, yeah, fuck it. And I just shot him. And I was super calm the whole time because I didn't know for sure if I really wanted to shoot him. And then when I found him, I'm like, damn.
I'm glad I
shot that buck. This is probably one of the only bucks one of two bucks that I had, like, I walked up, I'm like, he's bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
And that was a nice
That's
feeling.
like my muzzleloader buck this year. He got bigger. Mm-hmm. I knew he was a good buck. It was so foggy though. I could barely see 100 yards. Mm-hmm. I shot him at like, I think it was 80 or 90 yards, and he was just walking out of the fog, and I had another buck that was like 6 yards away. That's why I kind of probably rushed it, but I knew he was a good buck. I didn't know what he was, but
Well, that probably helped too because you probably made out his rack enough where you're like, good
that's
enough.
a good buck. Yeah.
Good enough for me. Let's go. And then you're like, oh shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, when I shot him and I heard it smoke him, I'm like, yeah. He ran off, went and got him. I'm like, oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
Yeah, I remember that call. You were super amped up. That was awesome.
yeah, you met me halfway out out there.
Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, we have. This is the thing. Are you gonna go muzzleloader again this year? Is that your?
We'll see what happens, man. Job changes and everything.
Yeah.
So
I think I want to go muzzleloader again just because I want to.
if you want to, I mean, I'll definitely not opposed to it. I love muzzleloader hunting. So
It kind of all depends to see how gun season goes this year because during gun season I'm going back down to southern Iowa with Derek's group, hunting with them like I have the past 2 years now.
I think I'm gonna go with you guys if he allows it.
Oh sure, hell yeah.
I know he offered it last year or whatever, but
Yeah, no, I'm sure he'd love to have you. It'd be awesome because
now I should be able to. Because I won't be working for FedEx.
hopefully not at least.
FedEx gay.
Use UPS.
Use USPS and Amazon.
Yeah. I will say the UPS driver in our town is way cooler than the FedEx driver. He's a super nice guy.
Well, the FedEx driver in our town is the reason why my boss is not getting his contract renewed.
Oopsies.
Not just him, but one of the big problems.
That's what happens when you jerk off while you're driving.
Has another guy.
Okay.
He's still going to work at FedEx. He's going to another contractor.
Nice. Okay. Good for him.
He's taking a big pay cut, and he's like, I don't care. I'll take a pay cut.
Oh, that's funny.
It's just that guy. So else.
No, I don't know. So, like, I'm going to go down there, hunt with Derek and his crew, and then I'm immediately turning around and going to Kansas because I drew Kansas tag this year. Thank you, Matt. That was me. I was clapping myself.
You're welcome.
I was clapping myself. I thought Matt was going to congratulate me for drawing it to Kansas tag, and he didn't.
Dude,
So
I didn't even think about. You already told me, so I didn't even think about being excited again for the podcast. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm still excited.
I bet I can get cheering on my phone.
Yay! Yeah, right. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate that. No,
Kansas, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you going to hunt down there? Javelina?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Do they have even javelina there?
I'm gonna hunt bear and elk
Kansas.
in Kansas.
Right on. Right on.
Drew a Kansas elk tag. No, hunt whitetails. But we're going down to southern Iowa, hunting Saturday, and then just leaving that night probably, and heading over to Kansas. So if you go down, that'd be perfect because then you can take the deer to the locker for me. I was talking to Derek, and I was like, "Hey,
yeah,
I
that's
need to leave
true.
for Kansas immediately. I'm not going back to Osage, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this deer." And he's like, "Well, you can take it to the locker there," and I was going to have them process it, and then I just pick it up on the way back. But if you go down, then you can just bring the deer back with you and drop them off the locker right away, and just fill the card out for me.
Yeah, I can do that. Mm-hmm. That would work probably best.
That'd be awesome.
I need to get.
That's kind of my grocery getting time because we shoot a lot of deer. That's
another reason why I need to do it because I am running out.
Yeah, you do need to go down, dude. I think I brought 8 deer back last year, and I gave some away and everything else, but
you gave me what, one or two?
I think I gave you one, and I basically, and then I gave a bunch of meat to my boss and stuff because he loves deer and he doesn't hunt, but he. It's kind of one of those things.
He gives the time off to hunt.
Brownie points a little bit. Like, I'll get you some deer so you don't. You're a little bit more lenient on me during deer season and stuff. So, which he is very easy to work with. But, so I give some away because you can't sell it because that's illegal, but you can give it away. So I gave some away. And then I kept, I think I had like 5 or 6 for myself. And, but that is my time to get essentially groceries because we shoot so many deer. And they're like, take whatever you want. Take whatever you want back with you. So I just had legs sticking up in the back of the truck all over the place.
I went through 6 deer and a pig this year. And like half
already?
Just about. I mean, we
got a lot of mouths to feed, man.
We got like maybe 60 pounds of ground hamburger left.
Oh shit.
I'm like, no.
Dude, you probably need like 10 deer.
Yeah.
Honestly. and a hog. 10 deer and a hog.
And we'll probably do 2 hogs next year.
Yeah.
Because, like, we went through that pretty fast.
Got a lot of damn kids, so.
Yeah, and that's all we eat.
Mm-hmm.
We just eat meat, so.
Yeah. Mostly
I mean, the kids will eat something, but me and the wife will just eat. We're basically carnivore. Mm-hmm. Besides, we're not carnivore. Absolutely not carnivore. I'm not going to say I am. We eat meat every day, but we sometimes have homemade bread.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying I'm carnivore, but
right.
like that's all we eat.
You're
basically.
Protein-focused family feeding.
Yes.
That makes sense. Yeah. So it's like, that's kind of what we do too. You know, it's like, I did carnivore for a little bit, and then I depleted our meat stock pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Doing straight carnivore, because I was eating like 4 pounds of meat a day, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of meat to be going through.
Like yesterday we had chicken, and I ate a whole breast myself, so.
Yeah, I'll pound a whole chicken. No problem.
Oh, yeah, I would too if I had the opportunity to do it. We only cook up so much, so I don't indulge myself, gorge myself so much. I think it's the right word, gorge. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sometimes on Mondays, because Quick Star has a good deal on their rotisserie chickens on Mondays, if Ashley doesn't cook lunch, I'll go over and I'll get a rotisserie chicken and just eat a whole chicken for lunch. Be like, fuck it.
I would.
And my boss looks at me funny. Like, what do you want me to do?
You're a big boy, Jake.
I'm not going to not eat a whole chicken.
You got to fucking put protein into those muscles or else they will deplete themselves.
That's right. Hopefully. I wish this protein would help my back. Dude, I fucked my back up, and it's not boding well for Jake.
Will BP 157 help?
Yeah, it would. It's just, it's expensive already.
Yeah.
I'm already on TRT, so I'm like, I don't know if I need to inject myself that many times. I don't want to turn into a pincushion. And I don't think you can mix them. It'd be kind of nice if you could just.
I do.
You could do my TRT and then just have a full ass syringe mixed together.
There you
Shake
go.
it up.
I don't know. I honestly might try BP 157.
I really wouldn't mind.
I'm not gonna.
It's supposed to help a lot.
Yeah. Right.
I just have such a bad back, dude. And you brought up stem cells, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be awesome. But I was looking up the cost, and it's like the range is so wide, dude. It's like, anywhere between like $800 to $30,000.
Right.
Like, that does not narrow it down very much.
You'll just have to like actually find out, and because you won't know until you know.
Exactly.
I really wish you would.
I know. I should look into it, honestly, and see, but it's just one of those things where it's like, where do I go for that? And then I have to go to Mexico, and it's like, fuck, I have to go all the way to Mexico to get stem cells.
To hunt in Mexico, man.
Huh?
There's things to hunt in Mexico.
Yeah. Cartel members.
Well, I mean, I was thinking more like the fucking goat.
Oh.
Or the fucking... Coos deer. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Could do that. But I think you're supposed to stay off, so I'd have to hunt first, then go get stem cells. Because then, like, after stem cells, from what I've heard from people, it's like you're supposed to take like a couple weeks off of doing like strenuous activity to let the stem cells actually work.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be, it would be a good, because I don't want to get back surgery, dude. I really don't want to. And if I keep going to the doctor.
That's like a back surgery. I've never heard anybody say, I had back surgery. It's the best thing I've ever did. Mm-hmm. Everybody's like, I had back surgery. I can't do that.
Well, it's a last ditch effort. It's like one of those things. Like, I know a guy that had, he has back issues and he keeps going back in. And what they do is they go in there and they fry the nerve endings so he just doesn't feel it. Oh. And they're like, this is a Band-Aid for now, but we really don't want to like fuse your back yet because you're only so old, and we don't want you like having a fused back at however old he is. I think he's in his early 40s or maybe.
If you had a fused back, you wouldn't be able to do any lifting with your back, right?
You can. It's a long process to heal, and it's just like you lose mobility because it's fused.
Yeah.
Like I don't know him personally, but I've heard of a guy that has a fused neck. Actually, he's a UFC fighter, so I don't even know why I said that.
I'm pretty sure I know a guy.
I know of this guy, Yoel Romero. He's like a middleweight contender, UFC contender, and his whole neck is fused from wrestling. He's an Olympic wrestler and stuff, and he can't fucking turn his head.
Yeah,
but he's still fighting.
There's a guy on my route that I'm pretty sure his neck's fused because he'll turn his whole body to look at you.
Oh,
he's younger. I mean, he's not like super old. He's probably, I don't know. His kids are like 5 to 10 years younger than us. So whatever age that would put him at.
50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that old.
40s, 50s. Mm-hmm. He ain't old. And
but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I don't want you to either.
And my back isn't. When I throw my back out, it happens.
Often.
Yeah, often enough to really piss me off.
Well, like you said last time, it's just like the time of the month again for my back.
Yeah. Well, it's like I throw it out. I have to be so careful on everything I do, even if it's something light and silly. It's like I have to be really careful. I do my stretches. I'm truly trying to stay I'm trying to be as careful as I can. But I'm like, dude, I'm only 34 fucking years old. I shouldn't have to be this careful with my back.
You also fell off a mountain, so
yeah, that didn't help.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I have scoliosis. I fucking have degenerative disc disease, I think, or something. And I fell off a mountain. I have a compacted spine from rucking and falling and getting fucked up. So it's like it's just not a good situation.
Tall people always have bad backs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
Lex's brother, he's like fucking 6'4" or whatever the hell he is, and he has a bad back too.
Yeah, and it's my growth spurt didn't come in like chunks. I went through a huge growth spurt, and it just like my back was just like, just joking. You're gonna be fucked up forever now.
Your muscles didn't grow as fast as your bones did.
Exactly.
So your bones are like.
That's exactly what happened. Like that's what the doctor said when I went after that growth spurt and stuff like that, and I started having back issues initially when I was a kid. He's like, yeah, your bones grew faster than your muscles and your skin, essentially. So compact, like just like now it hurts. And then it felt better, and then I joined the Army, and it got worse again. So the Army just is really good at like accentuating issues that you already had and just making them way worse. So. Yeah. But it sucks. I do need to look into like stem cells or something like that.
I think you should. I 100% support you doing that. Mm-hmm. Not that you need my support, but
I appreciate it, man.
I want you to because I don't want to see you like this.
Yeah. Just know that someone cares.
We did deadlifts on Monday.
Yeah,
and then we're like, I feel kind of good. You're like, back kind of feels tweaked or whatever. Tight. I'm like, yeah, mine does too. And then like the next day, you're like, I'm broken.
No, I can't move. No, I felt fine.
Oh.
So we did deadlifts, and I was wondering, I'm like, man, it's a little tight, like a little tighter than usual. I'm like, I don't know. And then I woke up the next day and Tuesday, and it was fine. And
we did back. Well, like upper back, like muscle.
Mm-hmm. Well, then Wednesday came around, and we did bench, and
that's what it was.
Then we did bench on Wednesday. Perfectly fine. Great morning. Went to work. And like after lunch, my back's like kind of tight. I'm like, oh man, my back's a little tight. And I was trying to stretch it out and stuff. I got home, and Ashley and I wanted to do a bunch of stuff around the house and everything else. And I'm like, I gotta lay down after I ate supper. I'm like, I gotta lay down for a little bit. My back is fucking hurting. So I lay down on the couch for a while. And I started feeling better. And I went to get up, and my back was just like, nope. And I fucking fell down. And I'm like, I was on the ground, like face first on the ground. I'm like, damn it, this sucks. And I went to try getting up, and I just like couldn't get up. I'm like, fuck me. What am I going to do here? So I got up on my right side because it's my left lower back that was kinked up on me. And I got up on my right side of my right knee, and I stood up, and I like, limped upstairs. I'm like, I have to fucking go to sleep. It was like 7 o'clock. I'm like, I have to lay down in bed. Like, I'm fucked up right now. Ashley got me some ice, and I iced it that night. Woke up the next day, I'm like, nope, still not happening. And I fucking went to work. I just ate like 1,000 milligrams of ibuprofen and went to work. And luckily we weren't doing much as a rain day. And that lasted all last week. Just couldn't barely move. And then yesterday I was feeling good enough. I went and shot some, but I couldn't I don't know. It's just getting out of bed now. This past week has been like hard to get out of bed. It just hurts really bad. And this is the longest lasting it's had. Like usually when I throw it out, it's like 2 or 3 days of like pretty excruciating pain, and then it's like fine, and I'm pretty much back to normal after like 2 or 3 days. This has been a week, dude. It's been like fucking terrible.
Getting old, Jacob.
I'm limping around and hunched over and shit. I'm looking like an old man. Like, do I need a walker? I don't know. This sucks.
Well, you just need to get your stem cells figured out because just think of it. You're up in a tree stand. You sneeze.
There goes my back.
There goes your back. How are you going to get down?
Fall. My back's already broken.
True.
Might as well break it.
fix this.
Yeah, yeah, right. Now I got to get it fixed. Now I am paralyzed. So, but no, I know, I get it. And it's just one of those things where it, but a lot of times when I throw it out, like too, like it'll be minor. Like it'll be like, oh, I tweaked it and I stretched it out. After a couple hours, it feels a little better. Like it's just so random, and the pain and stuff, it varies so much where it's like one time might be a couple hours, might be a couple days, fuck, it might be a week, and it really is hard for like work and shit like that. I'm like, God dang it.
Yeah.
I've
only had it once that I can remember that I completely threw something out. I've had sore backs, but I've had it where it's like takes your breath away, like, oh,
How many times?
I think only once that I
in your
can
life?
remember.
Yeah. And see, I feel like that's normal
Probably.
for like a early 30s man.
I almost said 32, but I'm older than you. I don't know why 32 came in my head, but
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty normal. But dude, this happens so often. I'm like, this is not normal. I thought it was normal just because I've been dealing with it for so long. Then I talk to other guys and everything else, and other guys that have back issues, and even they don't have, like, even that one guy that had, his shit like cinched off and everything else. It's like he didn't have that, like, it wasn't this frequent,
yeah. I don't know. I mean, listening to this
I also couldn't feel my foot. My foot was numb.
Ooh.
For like, well, it still is tingling today.
Pinched nerve for sure.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you.
Crazy. I don't know. Yeah, it definitely is. But like, how do you unpinch it? Yeah. Chiropractor? I don't know. But I can't go to the chiropractor because I'm just in too much pain where I can't go to the chiropractor right now.
Yeah.
I probably could in a couple days, but it has been getting a little bit better, but it's just like so gradual, like very minuscule. Like every day it'll get like 10% better.
Yeah.
Maybe,
the only problem I ever have is like with any body part is my hip. My hips, both hips, pop or catch. That's painful. Cause I'll be like walking and it's just like, like I'll go to like throw my foot into a truck, like to get into the seat. You know how you like step up and it'll catch and it'll pop at the same time. No, fuck, that hurts. So I can imagine, but that goes away right away. Like after it pops, it's done.
Yeah,
it's just that initial catch. And then my mom, she had both her hips replaced at like 40 some. So it like makes me worry that I'm like, I'm on the fast track of my mom.
Fuck, what do you do though? What do you do,
That's
man?
That's why I want to lift and stay healthy, because both my parents aren't faring too well on the medical lives.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Like, people talk about like lifting and stuff, and I've heard it from older guys like, "Oh, you keep lifting like that, you're gonna be in a fucking wheelchair."
Bitch, I already
do.
do.
Dude, yeah. I'm like, my back's already fucked, and also I'm like, this is the only thing that makes it feel better. I just have to be really careful. Like, people don't realize, like, you're right. If you lift bad with really poor form for years, you're gonna fuck yourself up. But dude, I make damn sure, and I always ask you too. I'm like, make sure my form is like perfect, because if I don't notice that's like, if I don't notice that's off a little bit, and I just keep doing that, I'm fucked. So it's like, I make sure my form on everything is like perfect, and I'm not trying to, be the world's strongest man. It's like, I just want to be generally strong, and because if you're lifting weights and doing it the right way, it not only do you get more muscle mass, but you get stronger bones, dude. Like, your bones have to get stronger because you're putting a lot of stress on them. So they have to get stronger. And you get stronger joints and stronger tendons, and everything gets stronger when you lift heavy weights.
That's the whole thing. A weak person dies.
Exactly.
A strong person won't.
Fragile. Yeah. And like one thing too, like with like longevity, not just like life longevity, but longevity and like quality of life longevity too. The people that stop are the ones that die, or they get frail, and they get like, they sit in a nursing home for years and years and years and just deteriorate slowly. It's like, if you just keep going, like my grandpa, he kept going until he had died of pancreatic cancer. It's like,
died of stage 5.
Yeah, right.
It was the end of it.
That's death.
Yeah.
But
sorry,
it's like,
that wasn't funny, but
no, but it's like, that is what happened. It's like, he went to the doctor. He's like, man, something's off. When the doctor's like, you have stage 4 cancer, he's like, well, shit. Like, you can do this, this, and this. He's like, nope, I'm good. But he was mobile, dude, the whole time, his whole life. he never stopped. He would go golfing, multiple times a week.
I fucking loved your grandpa.
Yeah,
dude.
he just ruled. Like he just did it right. Like he retired and he just kept going.
Whenever we were to like at family, like your family get-togethers and stuff, there's always like food. Mm-hmm. Your grandpa was always like, come up to me and like nudge me, like, huh, looks like you came to the right place. There's plenty of food here for you. Like, thanks.
Or like I remember one time, didn't he say like we got done eating and he's like, you gonna get some more? You're like, no, I think I'm getting full. And he's like, you got room.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
I know.
He's like, you want some more? No, I'm good, thanks though. And he's like, no, you're not full.
You're good.
You have more room.
Get some more. And like, okay.
He forced me.
Yeah.
He gave me another plate and I ate it.
He's funny as shit.
Yeah,
he's a good dude.
Awesome. No filter, like for what I can remember.
No, not at all. But that's the thing is like if you
your
stop
dad doesn't
moving,
either, so.
no, neither do I. Yeah, that's
right.
Fuck, I don't know. It's genetic. I don't know what it is, but but neither does Charlie.
Yeah.
So it's like, but it's one of those things where you stop moving, you stop doing things, and my thing is like I want to be, like I said, I want to be generally strong. I want to be strong for my family and for hunting and for my hobbies and all this stuff. And I want to have a good, as good quality of life as I can because I know I put a lot of miles, like bad miles, on my body. Now I want to put some good miles on and like strengthen back up and get strong enough where I can continue to do the things I love to do. And also like I want to be around for Charlie when she's getting older, and then when she has kids, I want to be a shriveled up old grandpa and not be able to do anything. I don't want to be able to.
I don't want to become what my parents are. I mean, I love my mom and dad to death, but like they're just crippled.
Yeah,
they can't play with my kids. Mm-hmm. They can't. My grandpa or my dad can't get on the floor with the kids.
Mm-hmm. I want to do that.
Can't
stuff.
get out of a chair without getting help.
Yeah, I want to do that stuff. I know you want to do that stuff. It's like that's why I want to keep lifting and doing these things because I'm like the only way you can prolong the inevitable is by being strong. Yep. Especially as a man, if you're strong and you like you pack said, on muscle now,
like you said earlier,
you keep it going when you're older. It's easier to keep it going rather than trying to get back into it,
right? Like you said earlier, you don't need to be the strongest person in the world. Oh, I mean, like I don't want to be the strongest person in the world. Yeah. I just want to be the strongest person in the fucking room,
right? Yeah.
Besides you. If I'm in the room with you, I know I'm the second.
Well, the thing is, too, like when Charlie starts dating, when she's like 25 or 30, it's like I want to be able to, like, for her to bring her, 25, 30-year-old boyfriend, first boyfriend, over and him be like, damn, I better be careful. This guy will kill me. Like, yeah, bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I want.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I'm not saying I'm going to purposely intimidate him, but I don't want him to look at me and be like, I could beat that old man's ass.
Right.
I want to be like, damn, better be careful.
You want him, to be fearfully respect you.
Yeah. Right. Like it's not like I want him to be scared of me like I'm a tyrant, but I want him to be kind of like, better be on my P's and Q's here.
You don't want to scare him by your personality, more or less. You want to scare him by appearance,
right? Like, I'm a nice guy, but guess what? I could kill you.
I served in the
with
war,
my bare
bitch.
hands. Yeah, the Great War. What? I mean, the Third Great War.
Jake, we were just studying Afghanistan War and
flashbacks.
Helicopters in the distance.
Oh yeah, and CCR playing in the background. I can hear it all. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, fucking! I could say so many things, but I'm not going to. Anyways, fuck it.
Yeah, just want to be healthier.
Yeah.
For our family.
It's kind of turned into a health podcast here. It's like I didn't mean it to, but it is. It's just one of those things. I wouldn't mind going out and like being able to still elk hunt when I'm 60 something. That'd be kind of cool.
That's my thing. Is I know I can't do it now because I have 5 kids.
Yeah.
That eat a lot, cost a lot. But later in life, when they're out of high school,
yeah, and like.
My thing is like also like
so
I can't
years,
wait to go. I want to go out west. I'm saving points and whatever.
Yeah,
but
you're 35, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in 20 years, 55, you still want to be able to be like, hey, now's my time to go out west.
Right.
If worst case scenario, you have to push it off that long, and you're just building points in.
That's not my plan.
No, that's not your plan.
But worst case scenario, yeah.
It'd be nice to be able to go out,
still be able to
and
do
hunt out west, and go on that because you've been putting in for points for so long. And now you can draw a really good unit at 55. And you want to be able to do it.
Right.
You don't want to be like, damn guys, I can only shoot them off the horse.
Right. I want to do
I can't get out there and walk. Sorry.
I want to do that. I want to climb that mountain. But yeah, I just don't. Yeah.
Yeah. I hear you, dude. I hear you. That's just the thing. It's like, I don't know.
I'm not saying it's never going to happen.
But that's why I need stem cells, probably.
That's why you need stem cells, for
Now,
sure.
so I can prolong that. Because you can be as strong as an axe, but if you get paralyzed, and what's that have to do with anything, you know?
All I have to worry about so far that I know of in my life is my ankles and my hips. Because I sprained my ankle 3 times in 1 year.
Damn. Well, I think you should be fine.
It's the only thing I know that's failed me.
I broke my ankle once.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
Tell us about that.
It hurts. What?
Tell us about that. What
Maybe another day. Maybe another day. Maybe some other day. It just shattered. I sat on it and it shattered.
He did.
But no, I don't know. I broke my ankle and it hurts like all the time, but it's not as bad as my back. What the hell?
Good memories.
Ashley's calling me.
Oh no.
She couldn't fucking
Should not
wait.
know that we're podcasting.
She should have known. I put it in the calendar. And I told her on the phone, I think. I said, Matt's going to over and podcast. I didn't tell her time, though. I said, said after 4.
We picked today. When did you put it in the calendar?
Yep. A little after lunch.
Oh, do you have like one that pops up on your guys' phone?
Gotcha. Dude, Time Tree, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a really good calendar app.
Dude, I don't even
Ashley
use
and
a calendar.
We tried Google, we tried Google Calendar.
What's today's date? I don't even know.
I think it's the 30th. But like we tried Google Calendar and that just wasn't syncing up. Maybe we're stupid. We just couldn't get it to sync up between our phones. And we wanted a calendar that if I put something into the calendar, it automatically updates on my side and her side.
Her side, yeah.
And we tried Google Calendar and it just was not syncing up. I don't know. Maybe we're dumb, but I could get it synced up if I sent her an invitation to the event. But I don't want to do that every time. I just want to put in like podcasting with Matt today.
Yeah.
And then if I put it in and hit enter, I want it to pop up on her side. And that's what Time Tree does. Like I put something in and it immediately updates it on her side too. So she sees it.
That sounds really cool.
It's really awesome. It's
honestly,
honestly,
I wouldn't be able to use that because like when I say I'm busy as in I have 5 kids running around. I have nothing fucking going on. I'm just busy.
Just life, busy.
Yeah,
busy life.
Just trying to survive my house.
It depends on how Lexi had that day. If it's like, I really need to be home because she had a rough day with
exactly.
the kids.
If I get home and she gives me the look like I need a fucking
assistance.
Yeah. Dad voice. I'm like,
you guys are all screwed now. Now you're all in trouble. Yeah.
So it's a different kind of busy is what I was getting at.
Right. No, with us it's just like stuff.
I'm so busy. I don't have a calendar. What are you talking about?
There was a time where we fucking I would have to run it past her. She had rocking an old school calendar.
Yeah.
And it's like I'd have to like someone would ask me something like, "Hey, you want to come over and do this, or want to do this, want to do that?" I'd be like, "Oh, let me ask Ashley," and then I sound like a fucking bitch.
Yeah, you did. I honestly thought you handed your man card to Ashley.
That's what I felt like. I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore. And I'm like, no, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go do that. And then I come home like, Ashley, I'm doing this tonight. She's like, what? We have this going on. Fuck. I'm like, oh my god.
But now you can be like, look at the calendar and be like, yeah,
I'm good.
And then you can type it in and be like, Ashley, I'm doing it. Nothing was on the calendar.
And it was no fault of Ashley. She wasn't trying to be like, like a fucking bitch about it.
No.
It's just like we had shit going on and I forgot.
She's very time sensitive oriented, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
She's got her schedule and she wants to live by that.
Very stringent on her scheduling. Yeah. And she's rarely ever late to things and she rarely ever double books things, but it's like she's very schedule wise, she's very like doing this, like very, I I don't know how you say it, like step by step, like, you know,
Yeah.
within the confines and stuff. I'm very much like, fuck it,
Flying by the seat of the
spontaneous,
pants.
like
That's the way I
fly
am
by the seat of
too.
your pants. Like
It drives
I don't
my
give a
wife
fuck.
crazy too.
Like I'll drive across the entire country with a backpack with a couple pairs of underwear and then be fine. And she's like, how can you do that? Like she's like plan, and it helps. It's nice. Where I'm just like, I don't give a shit, and she is very much not like that. Yeah. So it's like when we go on long
Lex
trips
is
together,
more
she
like Ashley,
everything.
but not like Ashley.
Yeah,
but like it drives Lex crazy that I never have a plan.
Yeah,
like
what are we gonna need?
When I went out pronghorn hunting, she's like, "Do you know where you're going and what's going on?" Or you know,
go there and find a pronghorn and shoot it.
I know I have socks and underwear though, and my hunting clothes. That's all I need.
Yeah, I can wear. This is also because like I've been in situations where I have to wear the same clothes for a month straight, and it's like that's fine. Like I can go 2 weeks with the same pair of clothes on while I'm hunting. Like, it's not a big deal. I change my underwear, my socks, and I have baby wipes.
That's why you play
do a little
wind
bath. Yeah, not a big deal. It's fine. But she's like, fucking, we can't be doing that. That's good though.
16 pairs of socks just in case I get wet.
Because that mindset does
Which
leak
is actually
into,
not a bad idea.
Yeah, but that mindset does leak into certain things where I shouldn't be stinky for.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good thing. It's nice. We balance each other out. But I do want to talk about like the, I guess our preset. Actually, we don't. Actually, a little too. We haven't even done it yet. We need to get on the plot.
Yeah. I haven't even. I haven't even mowed the clover yet. I'm afraid it's just a weed patch.
But it's one of those things where it's like we finally have a spot that we can put food plots in, and it's like, dude, it's honestly making me because I used to be a little bit more of the mindset where it's like you have this great property, that's why you're successful. I don't. I hunt public. I'm a fucking poor guy. I only hunt public. But now we have a spot that we can put food plots on, and I'm like, damn, this is hard as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, this is like really hard to get out there and find time to get out there and mow and do food plots and everything else. Like we literally just talked about how we're busy with life. Like guys like Austin, Chandler, and like the juries and stuff like that. Like granted, the juries that's their job.
Their game.
That's their full time job. So it's a little bit different in that aspect. But like the guys that have
not saying
other
it's
jobs,
easier.
Not saying it's fucking hard work. I'm not saying
work
it's any
their dicks
easier.
off for that. So
Yeah, they work their asses off and they deserve everything they have right now. But there was a time back in the early days where it wasn't like that.
Right.
You know, they worked themselves until they could get to where they're at today.
Exactly.
But what I'm getting at is like, I mean, like Austin, he's a farmer, so it's like he's doing this stuff during his off. You're gonna make that argument too. But you know, guys that like have good properties that they put food plots on and stuff like that, and they're busy with like family stuff, life, work, and they still get out there and do that stuff. I'm like, dude, I've gotten to the point where now a couple times where I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'll just hunt public. This shit's hard.
I loved it last year.
It was fun though.
I loved seeing deer, and I didn't shoot anything off of. Well, yeah,
but like getting pictures of deer in the plot that you did toil over, even getting pictures of them, you're like, hell yeah, eat up, guys.
Yeah,
that's why I put it there.
Exactly,
Nice.
It's just so fulfilling.
It is,
you know, to see him hitting your plot.
Yeah, it's a different type of fulfillment.
I was obsessed with my cameras, like checking cameras. Mm-hmm. Not that I check them overly, but I mean, like just checking them. Like, yeah, they're using it.
Hell yeah.
Or then when I actually went out and hunted it, and you see does coming in, it's like,
hell yeah,
this is awesome.
But it's nice. It's like a different type of reward. Like hunting public, when you go out there and you put in the work, you scout, you set up your tree stand, or you put in a trail camera in a spot where, like, I feel like deer use this area. Put in a trail camera and you see deer. You're like, hell yeah, I found them. Nice. And then you hunt them, and you see deer again and everything else. You're like, that's cool. Like that's a really fulfilling moment where you're like, I found them. Like when you're putting in food plots and hunting this property, it's not necessarily like finding deer.
You're
but
trying
it's
to
like
bring them
in, and you're like, that's different. Like it's just totally different, you know. And that's what's so fun about hunting. That's why I don't like the like talking about like the public versus private and everything else. It's just so different. Or gun versus bow, or this versus that. It's like, dude, it's all awesome. It's all awesome.
Everything has a different niche.
Yeah, and one's not better than the other. And it's all just fun, and it's all just rewarding in its own situation. Like I love gun hunting. It's fun. I love hanging out with the bros and having a good time and shooting guns and shooting deer and doing that thing and feeling fulfilled that we shot a lot of deer in one area that needs deer taken off that area. That feels good, and it's fun, and you get meat, and it's great. And I love bow hunting because it's difficult to get them close enough to shoot them. And it's difficult to do this and that. Like, it's all different.
Everything has its own niche.
Yes,
that's what I love about it. Like, yeah, I would probably my personal self. I would rather bow hunt than gun hunt. But,
sure, if you had to choose, but guess what, motherfucker, you don't have to.
Exactly. But what I was going to say though, is I fucking loved deer camp with you at your house growing up, and I fucking love our muzzleloader hunts. You know, and I really do kind of want to go back into gun hunting again.
But it's like that's the beauty about it. It's like guess
the
what?
reason why I wasn't gun hunting is because of my job, or else I would still be doing it.
The thing is that's the beauty of it. It's like you don't have to choose. You can do both, and you can have fun with both. Like it doesn't have to be one or the other. And I think a lot of it just comes from social media. Like so many well, it's like so many people see these bow hunting influencers and stuff. They're like, I want to be like that guy.
Yeah.
And he's badass. And like these bow hunters are working out. They're strong. They're capable and all this other stuff. I need to be like that guy. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's cool. And I'm glad that they're out there like promoting the sport and doing those other things.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah, okay. But it's like, you know, like, I don't know. What being a bow hunter in the Midwest, bow hunting isn't the same as like public land in Idaho.
Right.
You know, it's not the same as, well, I guess the South either. But like tree stand hunting versus like spot and stock hunting in the mountains is completely different things. I'd rather spot and stock hunt in the mountains because I don't like sitting down and waiting. I'd rather go find them and try to get on them and kill them. That's just my personality. So it's harder for me to sit in a tree stand and be like, fuck. Like, did I pick the right spot? I just get in my mind about things. Like, did I pick the right spot? Are they going to come by? Are they going to do this? Are they going to do that? And then they don't. I'm like, I'm such an idiot. I just wasted a whole fucking night. And I only have 6 weekends to make this happen. And I can't make it happen because I suck at hunting. You know? But
it was
if I'm
like
out there,
our first couple years of hunting together.
Yeah.
Like, we'd be, I don't know, a couple 100 yards away, different tree stands.
Am I doing this right, Matt? Yeah.
Like,
just keep waiting.
I'd be like, yeah, just sit there and wait, you know? And then I'd like, a little bit later, I'd like look over, see something walk by, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, Jake?
I'm done.
I'm spotting stocking right now.
I can't do this anymore. You sit here and wait in the gar hole. I'm leaving. I'm going to go walk and see if I can find something. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't sit there and wait. But, you know, it's like, it's all that learning experience. I think you said multiple times. You just have to set your stand and have confidence in it.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't produce,
it definitely helps when you have confidence. When you have confidence.
I have zero confidence. I'm like, I don't know anything.
Right.
Like, I don't know. Is this a good spot? I don't know. There's a trail here. Fuck. But now after getting into it more and more.
That's a raccoon trail.
Yeah. Damn it. That's a beaver trail coming out of that creek. Shit. All right. But like after you do it for years and I do understand finally, like, okay, yeah. Now when I do sit in a tree stand, I do have confidence. I'm like, okay, I put in the homework. I do know that there's deer in the area and there's certain deer that I'm wanting to shoot. So you have more confidence that way when you do that. Do your homework essentially.
That's what I'm excited for. To see what we got.
Yeah.
Because we had 2 last year that possibly made it that were good last year.
They're good last year. They just weren't quite
right.
what we wanted to shoot.
We had one that was good, but only showed up on camera like twice.
Yeah. We're really trying to, like, with this spot that we can put food plots in, we're really trying to make it like a haven.
Yeah.
So we're really trying not to shoot 2 and 3 year old deer.
Right.
But when you're sitting there for fucking 6-7 hours, you're like, and you know, a 2-year-old walks by, you're like, maybe
we had that.
Maybe we can make one exception.
We had that big bodied 6-pointer that walked by.
Yeah,
I had him.
I should have shot him.
Yeah,
just because he's a 6-pointer.
He wouldn't have made it to. I mean, I think he was. He had to have been damn near, like, not quite his peak.
I think he's a 3-year-old.
So I
think he's a 3-year-old and he's still a 6-pointer. So it's like,
and he wasn't very big. His body was huge.
His big body.
I mean, I have pictures of him sparring with another one, the same size rack, and he was like twice the size of that deer.
Yeah, he looked like a horse compared to the other.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. It's like, I think he's a 3-year-old because I had him at like 20 yards too, and I'm like, I should shoot him. And I'm like, no, There's a different buck that I really want to shoot.
Right.
I never got him, but there's that sick buck that I'm like, I really want to shoot that sick buck.
Never,
and I have no
never
idea.
heard of him. Mennonites had to have taken him or something.
Or you just ran off and died somewhere.
Or ran off and died.
Died off in a gar hole somewhere and never found him.
He's gone now. The river's up.
Yep.
Pushing it all out. Mm-hmm. I don't think it ever broke its banks, though, this year. Last year it did. Right after I planted.
Well, dude, last year was weird. It was so dry last year, but it flooded so early.
So
poured, and then it flooded.
I planted corn and beans down there, and then as I planted, the very next weekend, it flooded, and it was under probably 3 to 4 foot of water for like a week. Mm-hmm. And then it dried up, and then it got hot. And then we planted. I replanted, and then it got real hot, and it sprouted, and then died from being too dry. Yeah. I'm like, what? I am the worst farmer in the world.
Then we threw Big Time out there, and it just blew up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
I mean, granted, if I would have had like an actual planter, probably would have took off instead of broadcasting my beans and then using a like a push planter, whatever you call those, you do gardens with.
I think it would have been fine if it would have been a decently wet year, like this year. It would have been perfect.
Yeah, probably.
But
dude, the weeds that are growing in my yard.
It's been a nice,
my yard, my garden.
Oh, it's been a really good wet year though.
Yeah,
like it's been raining consistently, but not like downpouring where it floods.
Right.
It's been like the top end of good rains. I feel like
we almost have like, if it kept like this until the end of July, would probably be like the most ideal year, which is supposed to be one of the driest. But
yeah, that's why I don't believe. I was going to bring that up too. Your farmer's almanac and stuff.
Hey,
like, it's going to be a drought.
Mark Deary even said it.
He's wrong as shit.
Well, yeah, he might have been.
Wrong.
Guess
He's
what?
wrong. You're all wrong.
We're just taking the statistic that
stupid.
Okay.
I want you to admit that you made a bad boo boo, and you got me all hyped up for a fucking drought.
I was wrong.
Wrong as fuck. I want you to say that.
Wrong as fuck.
I want you to say I'm dumb and I'm wrong.
I'm dumb and I'm wrong.
Nothing's ever good enough. I just keep belittling you.
Brings you back to high school.
I think it was like projected to be like, well, shit, because it was a kind of a droughty. Was last year considered a drought year?
Yeah.
The year before that was considered a drought year too.
Yeah, we've been in a drought for a while.
That's what I thought. And then this year is kind of bringing us out of it.
This is like our normal. I mean, but it was kind of still dry in the beginning. It just didn't seem like it because it was spring, and we did get more moisture than we had the years prior. But like the last 2 weeks have been rain every 2 days, and it's been, over 3/4 of an inch basically every time.
Which is like perfect.
So, yeah, I mean, if we can cut that down to an inch a week, I think that's ideal. An inch a week.
Mm-hmm. Well, and like in between it too, it's been sunny
with the warm temps, because you can't just get an inch a week and then have it gloomy and shit, or else it won't ever dry out.
That's what I was getting at. It's like in between the rains that we've had.
I'm not a farmer. I just, from what I've heard and understand with gardening,
ideally,
and stuff.
if farmers could control the weather, they would say rain for a day, sunny for like 2 or 3 days, rain for a day, sunny for 2 or 3 days, rain for, and get like that inch of rain. I know, like corn and
beans, they both like heat, so you also want that. You want that hot days like what we've had too. That's why the corn's blown up. Have you noticed that?
Oh, dude, it's fucking crazy.
Dude, it went from, I didn't think it was going to be knee high to the 4th of July and to fucking over my head.
Yeah.
Like,
it's been insane.
Probably not quite there yet, but it's probably at least nipple high.
It will be damn near to your head by the time before the dry hits.
Probably. I mean,
dude, it's been wild. I think
it's got to be at least right at my nipples right now.
Yeah, I think they're going to harvest pretty early too. I feel like it's going to get to its
Well, I mean,
peak.
you still got your maturity of your corn. Like your corn matures at a certain date, so...
I'm not a farmer.
If it grows really fast right now and then gets really freaking hot, then probably.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I mean, because then everything will dry faster.
Yeah, right.
But if
the yield is going to be ridiculous.
If you get a early frost and then it gets really hot and dries everything out, really dry fall, I guess. It's the early frost.
The yield's going to be ridiculous. I feel like this year though, we're gonna have some big ass corn ears. I feel like.
Don't fucking come and kill me, guys. I'm gonna say something. The yield is way better than what it was years ago. So don't whine about your 210 bushels an acre when you know you can get 220.
Well,
I'm not a farmer again. I'm not gonna.
Let's be 100% honest with you. It's all GMO corn, and it's like as good as it possibly can get.
It's literally better than what corn ever would have been.
Dude, yeah.
You've modified it down to it's not grass anymore.
Right.
It's literally a completely different crop.
It's a completely different crop.
If you look at what corn used to be.
Natural corn.
It looked like Milo, basically.
Yeah, the stalks were up to your knee.
Yeah, and it had the corn was on the top, I believe, just like Milo.
Oh, was it?
I believe.
I know it was like purple and shit. Purple and brown. And
they still have that. It's called Indian corn.
Why do they call it Indian corn, Matt?
I still think that's genetically modified, Jacob.
Well, probably, but I'm saying like the original corn is like not the kernels weren't yellow, white, and gold. There was some gold in it, I'm sure, but it's so like modified now where our scientists are gotten so good. We're like, we're gonna make this corn grow,
and that's why America's fat, because we eat a plant that God didn't make.
Corn's well, God made the plant. It's just not the way it is now.
We completely changed the function of it, though.
Dude, I will say that this is 100% accurate. Where it's like, whenever humans get their little fingers on things, it just makes it worse. Yeah. Generally speaking.
So back to like farmers don't come at me, Jacob. I'm sure Jacob Chambers. I'm sure you're watching this or listening to this. I know you're way better farmer than I will ever be. Don't slaughter me on the.
Listen, dude, I don't know shit about fuck when it comes to farming.
I don't either.
I know how to throw seed on the ground.
what I know through you. So if I'm wrong, it's your fault.
Touche. And Austin won't listen to this because I don't think he listens to my podcast. But I also don't know shit about fuck when it comes to farming, dude. All right,
I don't know shit about
it. It's just I know that we need corn and beans, and farmers cry if they don't have great yields. Which I understand too.
No, I totally get it.
If you're millions of dollars in debt,
you want it to be the best every year.
Yeah, well, it's like farmers just know how to carry around debt too.
Yeah,
they're always in debt. I feel like when it comes to like equipment and land and everything else, like they're constantly either buying or fixing equipment or trying to buy new land. So they're always carrying a hefty amount of debt. So like if you get, theoretically, it's like if you get 2 or 3, 4 really bad years, that could be the end of him.
Right.
Period. And he's like, well, now I have to sell everything off because I'm not making any money. And the government, the insurance and the government only subsidizes me so much. I now have to sell.
Yeah. But I still don't know anything about that. So
that's all I know about it is that I heard someone tell me this, and it could be way off, but this is his assessment of it, where it's like farmers are essentially 3 bad years away from going bankrupt. If you have 3 bad years in a row, a lot of farmers will be fucked.
Yeah, I think I've heard that too. I knew one of my buddies I used to work with, he was a farmer back in the day. He just recently quit farming, like probably 4 or 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. And he always said that I'm 1 bad year away from going bankrupt. He only farmed like maybe 120 acres. It wasn't like crazy, but
like Austin, I know he farms a lot and everything else, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm really excited about this season.
Me too. I really need to get out there and check out what we have for the year. I'm excited for that. Mm-hmm. I love seeing him in velvet.
I know.
Especially this time of year. It's like, ooh, he could be good.
I know.
He could be good.
I was driving back home from out of town not too long ago, and I seen a buck out in a bean field. I'm like, hey there, buddy.
Hey there, buddy.
He looked pretty good. I don't. They all look pretty good right now. He's just past his years and just starting to branch out. I'm like, getting excited. Just getting excited, dude.
I said this the other day. I seen one branched out like
pretty good.
May.
Yeah.
It was like the beginning of June or something. And
he was like branched out decently,
wasn't he? He had probably 3-inch little tines. I mean, he would never, unless he just, no, he wouldn't have made it. He was still a basket.
Yeah.
He must have loosed his antlers back in October.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works either, but
it's just fun to see it. Velvet pictures get me all excited, and I love it because it gets me excited. But have I ever killed a buck that I found in velvet? No.
You found a velvet shed once, so that was cool.
That was cool.
I'll never forget that. We were together.
It's still in my freezer. I still don't know what to do with it. I've heard people say like, do this, do that.
Well,
I'm like,
you're
cool.
gonna freeze dry it
Never do.
eventually.
It's been years. Is it freeze dried yet? Can I be good?
I don't know.
Pull it out?
Find
Fuck,
out.
I don't
Pull
know.
it out. If it's not frozen all the way, I don't know. I don't know anything about the freeze drying part. I know
think it needs to be
I
a
know where I
shock.
could send it in.
I think it needs to be like a shock where it's like,
Yeah.
like really fast.
I mean, we could put.
I've had it in my deep freeze for fucking 5 years now. Has it been 5 years, I think?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
It's been sitting in my deep freeze. I pull it out and let Charlie look at it a little bit,
5
and then
or
I'm like, all right,
6.
put it back in. But like
6.
Kurt's told me, he's like, buy racing fuel.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
really
preserve it.
super high octane racing fuel, and pour that in a bucket and then dunk it in there for a while, then pull it out and it'll dry it all out completely.
Yeah. Anhydrous. We got to find a meth lab, and
Ooh.
it might shrink, though. They say $1 will shrink up to like a quarter the size.
Turn into a keychain.
Yeah, remember the
velvet
cops
keychain.
bringing in the little dollar that was shrunk by anhydrous?
No.
They came in during DARE.
Like, this is what's happening to your brain when you do meth.
Well, no, I was like talking about like how they made meth and how bad it was for you, because it's like, and I'm pretty sure it was DARE.
I don't know. I remember doing the.
I don't know.
I remember we cleaned pennies with Coca-Cola once in like kindergarten.
Ketchup.
I'm like, oh wow, and they're like, and this is what you put in your body. I'm like, yeah, cleaning
And
me
then
out
they came
the
out with
inside.
Monster, and that shit cleans anything.
Yeah, it's a degreaser.
It was like we spilled Monster on the workbench. When I worked as a millwright. It fucking shined that bench.
Oh yeah. See, I think it's good. They clean out your insides.
Yeah, it's good to have
Shiny
one every
up
now
on
and
the
then. That's why I
inside.
like to have one every now and then.
Me too. Me
That
too.
little devil inside me.
I just bought a diesel truck and I put a fuel additive into it every once in a while. You know, every
Little
other
Monster in there.
little monster in there now.
Yeah,
Clean out my
you gonna get
injectors.
the nut sack to hang?
No.
I'm gonna buy you one and put it out in there. So
Yeah.
when you don't see how long it takes you to notice it.
Not long. But might be long enough to get made fun of by someone.
I also seen that they have valve stem ones now. I really wanted to do that to you. Just put little dicks on your valve stems.
I probably won't notice that.
Yeah, probably not.
Not for a while.
It's like,
Until
oh, that tire looks like it needs some. Hey,
what the
wait a
hell?
minute.
I don't remember this when I bought it. This is gay as hell. I put in my airbags where I put my airbags up at. Put
So
them on there.
you go down and look. What the?
Oh my god! Seriously, a cock. Gross. Anyways,
It's only a good thing TikTok's for is see little things like that.
that's gross. I gotta pee really bad.
All right, well,
Should we call it?
you already did.
Thanks for coming in, Matt.
Thanks for having me.